Praise the Lord, friends, and welcome to a very comforting message which the Lord has given me. Today, I want to read to you from Lamentation chapter 3, verses 22 to 24. And please read those 3 lines, they are very, very important. It talks about, I shall read to you. Lamentation chapter 3 verses 22, 23 and 24 says, "The Lord's unfailing love and mercy still continues, fresh as the morning, as sure as the sunrise. The Lord is all I have, so I put my hope in Him." So today my message is about a ray of hope. Yes, when this world is filled with darkness, we all know what's around in the world. There is war, there is sickness, there is famine, also lots of other struggles which people are going through, financial struggles, no jobs, loans. They are under the burdens of loans. Yes, at this time, what is the Lord telling us? He's saying to trust in Him. Who else do we have but the Lord? He is our hope. So today, let us place ourselves into His hands and hope in Him, because He is our God and He will deliver us. But what He wants us to do is to seek Him instead of going after other things, other people, taking advice and falling into more and more trouble. It's better to leave everything and come to the Lord, the living God, who will show us the way, who will lead us, because He is the ray of hope. Because when He was born, before He was born only, the people were all living in darkness. But when Jesus came into the world, He came as a ray of hope in the world full of despair, darkness, unrest. Jesus said that in this world we will have tribulations and troubles, trials and tribulations. But be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world, He said. So let us read in John chapter 16 verse 33 from the Bible. John chapter 16 verse 33. What does Jesus say? "I have told you this so that you will have peace by being united to me. The world will make you suffer, but be brave. I have defeated the world." I have defeated the world. Jesus, when He started His ministry, how the people were behind Him, how they criticized Him, how they tested Him. Even His own family, His brothers, did not believe in Him. They asked Him, "Why don't you do your ministry openly in the public places, go to the festivals?" They did not know Jesus, who He was. He did not come here to show off, to exhibit all His work or His powers and miracles. He came here with compassion and love for the people. He was pained with the suffering that the people were going through, that He came so that He can set them free. He wanted to show them the path of light, the ray, the hope which will enter the heart. But Jesus did not give up. He continued with His work. Though people criticized Him, so many people laughed at Him, made fun of Him, but He continued with His ministry. He touched the lives of so many people. Though many who did not want Him, they rejected Him, but there were so many people who followed Him and who were touched, their lives were touched. For example, if you see Mary Magdalene, how she was transformed, she changed, because Jesus' ray of hope entered her heart. She surrendered her life to Jesus. She had so many evil spirits in her, demons. Jesus delivered her from all that. And then boldly she went with Jesus and did the ministry. There were other ladies also who helped Jesus in His ministry. They believed in Him because Jesus touched their lives. So many of the men also, some very high society people also followed Jesus. They were rich. They were also from the class of the Pharisees. They also followed Jesus. They left everything and they believed in Jesus. From the richest to the poorest, people came to him. From all rank of the societies, they came to Jesus. So Jesus did not give up. So even we should not give up. Even in life, if we have these struggles, tribulations, sufferings, we should not despair. We should not become broken, but we should hope in the Lord, because Jesus said, I am the ray of hope. Those who believe in him will have their peace, and their hope will not be cut off. Yes, because Jesus is Christ in us is the hope of glory. Christ in us. Jesus wants us to be happy, and the devil wants us to be sad. So devil always brings trials and tribulations into the people's lives and make them sad, bringing troubles and not letting them get what they want, blocking their blessings and making them sad. But Jesus wants that we should be always happy. So even when we find there are tribulations and sufferings and trials in our life, we should remember that Jesus is our hope, the ray of hope. And if we trust in him, we talk to him and tell him and bind the devil, cast the devil out and say, get out. Our God is with us. He is our ray of hope. He will do everything for us, and he will deliver us from all our troubles. And be happy, rejoice, smile, and let the smile and this joy spread in your home, in your surroundings. At home also there may be people who laugh at you, make fun at you, taunt you. And then you feel really sad and you feel so bad about it. But don't take it to heart, because you must live happily. Jesus wants that we should be happy. But you must be thinking that how can we be happy when we are facing all this? Yes, if we rejoice at the time when we are really feeling going through problems in life, then the Lord will give us double joy and blessing. Remember that. It happened to me also. It always happens to me. Even at times of troubles, must forget everything and thank God for what we have, what the Lord has done for us, how much he has given us. We have to keep thanking him and praising him and enjoying the things that he has given us and rejoicing in all that. Then you will see the devil will run from there and you will be given double blessing and double joy. Some years back we had a nativity play in school, and it was the theme was a ray of hope. At that time, a child in my class, her mother was unwell, and they were suspecting cancer, and so all the family members were very sad. I said, but please attend the nativity and the mass, Advent mass, and pray a ray of hope. Jesus is our ray of hope. He will surely touch you and heal you. They came and they prayed during the nativity, during the Advent mass, and they were filled with God's grace. And then when she went for the next testing and all that, her reports came normal, that she had no cancer. And how happy they were. Jesus healed her because he became the ray of hope in her life. So there were so many people even now, and even when Jesus was walking on this earth, like blind Bartimaeus, Jesus was a ray of hope to him, gave him light in his eyes. So many people came to him, lepers, they were healed. Mary and Martha, Jesus was a light in their life. Lazarus, so many, countless. So if Jesus touched their lives, they did not have problems. They too had problems in life, but they rejoiced in the Lord. They just left the problems and they said, we are not going to focus on our problems because God is greater than all our problems. He is the ray of hope. On this note, my dear friends, let us continue to seek the Lord, who is our ray of hope. God bless each one of you.